This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a GPS navigator. This happens to be a TomTom 630. And the problem we're having today is we have a dead battery. So we're going to replace the battery in this unit. First thing we need is a replacement battery. Now I ordered one through a company called New Power 99. And this is the way it comes. It comes with a battery, a special screwdriver, and a prying tool. That's this green piece right here. Now that we have all our tools, we can start removing the covers from the unit. We want to flip it over on the back side, and if you happen to have this cover right here that's on the antenna port, remove that. And now you can take the special screwdriver and remove the two screws that hold the unit together. They're very small. You don't want to lose them. They shouldn't be in there too tight. There they are. Now we can take the prying tool that comes with it, and right here on the top edge of the unit, we want to pry it out. Get right in there between the silver piece and the black back cover. Okay, now she's all loose, and you can actually see the motherboard in back there. Now, next thing we need to do is to remove the 4 screws that hold the motherboard down to the back cover. You can see there's a ribbon cable that still connects it there, so we can't take it apart. Now here's one screw right here. Remove that. And here's another one right down here in the other corner. Alright, that's 2. Now we have one right up here on this ground wire. Now, the last one, we got to tip it down like this. And it's right here in the corner. Alright, there we go. There's the screw. Once we remove those 4 screws, we can take our removing tool and get right underneath the motherboard right here and pry up on it. Just like that. And what we're doing is separating it from the back cover. So now we can remove the wire connector that goes to the motherboard, just like that, and we can set that off to the side. Now in most cases the battery is going to be stuck to the motherboard. Just try to pry it out, and if you can't, take a hair dryer and heat up the battery so you can lift it off. Alright, now I got my gloves on here because it's going to be a little warm. There we go. That loosened the glue off, and there is the battery. I'll remove. Next thing we're going to do is take some double-sided tape, and we're going to put that on the back of our new battery. Just like that. And now we're ready to install our new battery. And just like that. And we can hook the wire back into the place where it goes into, just like that. There we go. Now we can put our back cover into place. We want to connect the wire right here to the motherboard, and then slide it right into place. Watch out for this wire right here. It doesn't go underneath the motherboard. Okay, everything is down where it belongs. Now we can install our 4 screws. What I'm going to do is just put them in there all loose, and then after we get them all in place, then we'll tighten them down. Okay, so now all we have to do is put the other 2 down here and tighten them up. Okay, I just got all the 4 screws tightened up, so now we can take the front half of the unit and put it back into the back half, just like that. Snap it in place, flip it over, and then you've got 2 screws left that screw it, the 2 halves together. Okay. These screws are small. Boy. Lucky for this nice screwdriver we got. Okay. Now the mistake that I made was when I used the hair dryer, the little rubber plug here that was on the table went flying. So be careful when you do that you don't lose any parts. Now what I did is I took a little dish like that and put the screws in and set them off to the side, so I wouldn't lose the part. Now this plug, we just put that in place, push it in there, and that's it. It's all back together. So now all we have to do is charge it up. And that's all there is to replacing your battery in your TomTom GPS.